So that I think that is also the difference between activities. So you have activities that are aimed at just keeping everything going as it is, looking at these celebrity television programs with lame jokes and talking about nothing. That doesn't bring about any change. But if you are educating yourselves about anything, basically about physics or environment, whatever you do that actually changes the way that you see the world or get a better understanding or get more skills or things like that. That is a different type of activity that adds something to you as a person.
Okay, I just surveyed. I'm currently writing book, how to motivate doing work. Okay, motivate doing work, and I told you I and also another I. Another I is he doesn't want to do anything at all. Okay,
Right.
he's just reluctant to study, to change. He reluctant to change
Right.
your lifestyle. He
Right.
don't want to get new skill.
Right.
Okay, so I want to get more, higher position. I get more skill, but the other I don't want to do that. So always struggling in your mind.
Ono-san, do you think? I think that anybody would want to have more skills if they got it for free. But the price that you pay is that the time that you need to invest, the time that you cannot watch television, the time you cannot be entertained by watching sports event or playing video games. That's the cost. So I think everybody wants to have more skills. That's a no-brainer. If I can get them for free, if I say, okay, I do this and now I speak Italian, yes, of course, I want to be able to do that. But of course, if I want to speak Italian, I need to invest much time studying vocabulary, studying grammar, and practicing. Otherwise, I don't
okay,
get the skill.
everybody can encourage for studying Italian, but they don't know how to handle your another I.
Right.
Okay,
Exactly.
So and give them some more motivational issues, like empathy or something additional work for him, and he is interested in doing study Italian, and then study Italian. Then also you need to encourage him, try to keep continuing to study.
And how do we encourage? Ethos, pathos, logos.
Ethos, pathos, logos.
Ethos. You have a reputation. You are a valuable source into persuasion. So they need to respect you as a father, as an advisor, as to tell somebody to do it. Logos.
This is important.
Oh.
Ethos is important.
Right.
My wife always told you husband, you should not tell the criticize for son. Okay, you should respect him. How well you did job, even if it's terrible, but you should always keep saying. So he's going to do work. That's right, ethos.
Right. Right. Well, but also, like basically, if I would tell somebody they should study Italian, I'm not a valuable source because I don't speak Italian. I never studied Italian. I don't know anything about Italy. So why would anybody believe and be persuaded by me to speak Italian?
That's right.
So basically, you need to make sure that you are somehow you are in the position that you can influence somebody. The next one is logos. So your argumentation should be valid. So somebody should follow that. Okay, yeah. If I don't do that, then I understand and I agree that if I don't follow this person, this teacher's recommendation, then I will not reach my goal. And then number 3 is pathos, sympathy. So you need to inspire somebody. So you need to not only talk to their head but also to their heart.
Do you understand what I said? You have two you. One is outside you.
Right.
The one is in your brain.
Right.
Always, if you're going to take action for him, you need to persuade him.
Right.
This is based upon
You need to persuade him, right.
3 steps.
So
right?
the 3 steps.
Instead of persuade the other people,
Right.
you yourself, need to persuade. Always struggling in your mind.
Right.
This is I find out.
Right.
Do you understand?
So you need.
Or do you agree with me?
You're talking. You're always talking to the person in the head that is lazy, that does not want to do anything, because that is the person that wants to take control.
Yeah, this I recall. How do you think of Kimoto? my thinking, okay, writing book for a couple of weeks, then I'm thinking about how we're going to get more focus on studying, get more focus on doing business, get more concentration on doing that. I recognize I have two eye, okay? Current eye, just talking with him, talking with you, current eye. The other eye is in my head. He don't want to do anything at all, always staying in my head. This is the other eye. And I try to study something, I try to focus concentration. The other eye is he will going to say, no, I don't want to do that. And why don't do that? He will going to say, or she, whatever, I'm tired today. Right? But you don't do anything at all, but he said, I'm tired. But I need to do that for the next 4 hours. But I give her some more interest in what I'm
Right.
She's going to be interested in doing that.
Yeah, because she first wants to play a video game before we go to
So
start.
are you going to watch the video? And she said, immediately she will say, I watch TV and videos.
Yeah.
But I try to write in the novel. No, she don't want to join. No? All right? So I find that I have two eyes. How do you think? I want to do that. I do, but always I want to do that. I must do this, but the other eye usually protect against my intention. And so I just I need to ask him, ask her, why don't you do just the time limit next 2 hours? Okay, if 2 hours, I'm going to support you, right? Otherwise, she will not going to support me. It's inside myself. Okay. This process, after this process, I'm going to persuade him. I'm going to persuade you, persuade my wife, but beforehand, I need to persuade myself inside. I find out why I do not motivate today. I have motivation today because of I have two eyes. You don't feel that? You want to do something, but I think just only single you. I think you have something inside you, and the other you. I find that, and then I check internet, and I very difficult to find that kind of two eyes. But I find that one psychologist said the same thing, and conscious and unconscious human being has two eyes. He said, unconscious and conscious. Conscious is outside eye. Unconscious is in your brain. He said the same thing. That I just only find that one person. He said two eyes, and I thinking about why I need to.
There is a very common in Western culture. We have like a devil and a saint on your shoulder.
No, I want to hear from you. Did you have kind of thought in the past, or based on your just experience or just some material talking about those?
About two eyes. Yeah, I think that a common metaphor that we use is there's a devil on your shoulder, and on the other shoulder is a saint, and the devil is saying all kinds of things. Oh, let's watch video. Let's play.
Exactly.
Let's go and play.
That's right.
And then the say no, you shouldn't do that.
Exactly.
You should study.
Yeah.
That's
Is this popular?
you can see it in Disney movies. You can see it in cartoons, etc.
Okay. This is what I'm writing down.
Right.
This I find it by myself. Okay, let's continue. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, no, I said a lot of it.
What is this next one?
Reform society.
Reform society.
Plato spent a lot of time thinking how the government and society should ideally be. He was the world's first utopian thinker. In this, he was inspired by Athens' great rival, Sparta.